Roblox Fish. This is a Roblox game that most people thought was unkillable. And I feel like Fish kind of just proved this. So chat, Fish is a Roblox game. Like I said, it's a Roblox game, and you basically just fish. It's a fishing game. It's in the name, Fish. It's literally just fish, but spelled wrong. But chat, Fish is actually crazy. Because what happened with Fish is that Fish was a huge game on Roblox. It was like basically grow a garden to what Roblox was at that point. Like it was the biggest game on Roblox. It had like 400,000 players at its peak, maybe more even. It might have been 800,000 actually. I don't know. It was crazy numbers. They were putting up crazy numbers, and then a company called Do Big Studios bought Fish. They bought Fish, and bro, everybody was talking about this when they bought Fish. This guy, the Holy Grail, I think he made one of the most popular videos on it, on how the diabolical decline of Fish. I think it got 3.3 million views, and it was deserved. This was a great video. I don't know why it says that I haven't watched through this whole thing. I'm gonna watch it on a different account. But chat, this is an amazing video. Talks about how Do Big Studios basically killed the game because they just added tons upon tons of microtransactions. And then, so this is a while ago. This is 2 months ago. Fish was bought back from Do Big Studios. But it's only now that Fish has returned, and Fish is massive now. Fish is like the biggest game of all, like not the biggest game of all time. I don't know where I was going with that. But chat, it took them 2 months, but they bought it back, and it's returned. Chat, Fish has returned, and this is great because Fish is a great game. Now chat, the Holy Grail 75 has made this video, the impossible return of Fish. So I want to react to this because this guy has made great videos. Like chat, these are like some of the best videos on this guy's channel, in my opinion. He's mainly like a Battlegrounds YouTuber, but he makes his fish videos are probably like some of my favorite videos that are like Roblox commentary.
I genuinely thought.
So chat, the Holy Grail 75, go subscribe to him and subscribe to me. Like, if you like my video, like his video.
That we were done. Fish was finally free, and it was time to move on. The story was over. It was no longer under the control of Do Big Studios.
Wait, is there more to it? I mean, it came back. Is he just gonna talk about how it came back, or is there something I missed?
But there was a leftover feeling. There was no telling what would happen from that point on.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. Cause there's so much stuff that could happen. Cause Fish, when it came back, it was kind of low players. It was like 30k players, which is still very, very good. On Roblox, like that's 30k players is good, but it was nowhere near what it had been at, but it came back, chat. It's at 100k players now.
Everybody was playing Grow a Garden, Steal a Brain Rot, and all of the other top games, while
chat, I hate Steal a Brain Rot, man. It's just not fun. Like chat, I like simulators. I like games that maybe people who like most like actual games, not that simulators are actual games, but they've got less gameplay than like Valorant or like Counter-Strike or something like that, or even like Minecraft. They've got less gameplay, so a lot of people don't like simulators. I like simulators, but I still don't like Steal a Brain Rot. It's just not fun. I think the main thing keeping it alive is all the admin abuse stuff.
Fish was just
and the brain rot.
A shell of its former self. I saw everything play out firsthand, and I just didn't think Fish would, or even could, make a sizable comeback.
That's what I thought too. That's basically what I thought. I thought it would maybe turn into like a Blade Ball thing where it's like 30k players. There's still a community, but kind of dies out.
Maybe a select few older players would return for a bit, but
like that.
That would be it. I'm happy to say that I was wrong. Probably the
chat. I didn't want that to happen, because now that it's back, chat, Fish is a great game. It's a quality game. It's a cozy game.
Most wrong I've ever been in my entire life. The absolute last thing I expected to happen was for Fish to pull off a feat that no other Roblox game has ever done.
Literally, I haven't seen any game have a comeback this crazy. Like, and they bought back, and they actually came back. Like, it was insane. This literally, probably like the craziest comeback in all of Roblox.
Like, ever. It has made the biggest comeback in Roblox.
Maybe even just like games. Like, chat, I can't even think of any time this happened, like, not even just in Roblox, just in like gaming.
Roblox history.
Sorry, chat, I got an ad. I edited it out though. Oh,
Big
it's
Studios
muted.
forfeited management of... The first major shift was when Do Big Studios forfeited management of the development
And that was good.
team to this guy, Nick, a previous contributor and player of the game. The influence of Do Big started only a month after Fisch came out, and the problems slowly began
Wait, it was only a month? Wait, that's actually crazy. I didn't actually know that.
piling up.
It didn't, Do Big didn't immediately kill it, but I think they had, it was like one good month. 1 month after that, that was like, it was declining, but it was still doing pretty good. After that, it was cooked.
Can't even remember how many times I've had to explain this, but to sum it up, they were
Yeah, this guy said this so many times. Everybody knows the story at this point.
putting out straight trash and making Fisch feel awful to play. The people wanted them gone, and now their wishes have
And I think they still have lasting effects on the game, but it's better now.
come true. This is
And they also have admin abuse, I'm pretty sure, in Fish. Because admin abuse is just in every game, bro. I made a short. Pet Simulator is even doing admin abuse. In chat, I gave them the idea. I should have all the credit for that idea.
where we left off before. Nick has made it crystal clear that our input matters the most, and that he was here for us.
That's good.
There were polls, there were questions, there was real, healthy interaction with the community. We got to choose what we actually wanted. He also claimed that all of the intrusive and predatory monetization would be cut down, and that free-to-play content would be highlighted significantly more.
Chat, free-to-play content is more important than pay-to-win content. Because you're not gonna spend money on a game if you don't play the game. Like, if the whole game is pay-to-win and there's nothing free-to-play, you won't even spend money even if you're gonna spend money, because you won't have an experience to see if you want to spend money.
Thankfully, he stayed
Like,
true
very rarely do people spend money that quickly.
to his word. One of Nick's first updates completely erased some of the most infamous and predatory microtransactions in this game's history.
Yeah, Nick basically saved the game, but that didn't bring it back, I don't think. That didn't immediately bring it back, at least.
No more 64 times luck in the massively overpriced bundles, and no more rotating boat shop. They also got rid of those stupid fake discounts, which makes the shop look much more normal. I actually brought this up when
That actually just looks nicer.
I was
yeah.
talking
Chat, they literally just made the game better.
to Nick, and he said that after removing them, the game's revenue was almost entirely unaffected.
Yeah, chat. I don't think kids care about discounts. They can't do the math. Like, yeah, exactly.
So this basically means that Do Big could
I think big games and companies that like to make money, and it's fine to like to make money, but they should try to make money while making it still look nice. They should do stuff like that, because if the revenue isn't affected, I bet the player count went up. Because they made it look nicer, while also just making it better. It's just a win-win-win.
have removed it this whole time, but kept it there for the love of the game, I guess?
Wait, what was that? I didn't read
Removed
that.
it this whole time, but kept it there for the love of the...
Dubik thinking of the best way to kill the newly purchased game? Bro, for real, every single game, except for Grow a Garden that they purchased, I'm pretty sure is dead, or has at least gone down in players. Because it's like, what they do is like, let's get as much money out of this game as we possibly can, and then dip.
The game, I guess?
That's basically the mindset, I think.
Nearly an entire month passed, and Fisch was beginning to get back on track.
Yeah, 53k. Once you hit 50k players, that's like the top 100 Roblox games, I'm pretty sure. Like, 50k is good.
And then...
Especially with like Grow a Garden and Steel Brainrot and like Plants vs. Brainrots, all those games are just taking over Roblox. Like, I'm pretty sure like 70% of Roblox is probably on like the top 3 games.
And all of a sudden, we got a little surprise. There's a chance you don't remember,
Oh, what?
but Fisch's original creator is this guy right here.
Why was there a picture of the 6'7" kid?
He now had full ownership of the game's group, seemingly confirming to all of us that Do Big won't be having any influence over the game anymore.
Yeah, and this was amazing.
Of course, it's still partially owned by them, so they still have the game listed on their website.
I think they still make revenue from it, but they don't, like, choose any and make any decisions.
But instead of actually being involved and managing it, they just own a part of it, and that's it. It's kind of like how they own a part of Grow a Garden, but they don't appear to have much influence over it.
Yeah, if they did, there'd be, like, crazy bundles and stuff. I'm surprised there isn't bundles in Grow a Garden. Maybe there is.
The biggest...
They added a battle pass. I haven't played Grow a Garden in a while.
Problems.
Because it basically just got taken over by, like, weird stuff.
Plaguing this game were finally solved, and these two were now leading the charge together. Update after update, it slowly began pulling more and more players in. It wouldn't be until August 30th, 2025.
Chat, I want to get into Fisch, but it's kind of complicated. Like, all the different areas and stuff and the quests. Like, I kind of I'm at a weird spot. Because I have some, like, pretty good items, but I haven't actually done too much of the game. I spent a little bit of money on a bundle one time, and then that put me really far in the game, but I still have to do the basic quests. So I'm at a weird spot in the game. I'd like to play more of it, though.
When a certain event would mark the beginning of a new era. But first you might...
I think I'm gonna do a full, just Fisch-only stream sometimes. Or at least Fisch for, like, half the stream, and then some other game later. But chat, I think that would be fun.
Need some context. Before Do Big left, they tried to put a band-aid on the whole situation they created. Everybody was sick of the slop, and wanted the old Fisch back. The easiest way to give players...
Yeah, chat, the old Fisch is, like... We need the old Fisch. The old Fisch... Like, Roblox games before they update are usually the peak of the game. But, I mean, they can't just remove all the stuff they added because players already progressed through all of it. But, chat, stuff with, like, simulators and, like, Grow a Garden and stuff is they add too many features, and then it just gets too complicated.
A fish back.
And I think that's what kills a lot of games. And that's kind of what happened with Do Big. I don't even think they added more fish and stuff. They only added, like, hyper rare fish that you had to pay to win to get. And, like, new skins and stuff. They didn't add anything to the game.
Would be to make them start all over, but not completely from scratch, of course.
And I think Fisch can survive without a ton of updates. Like, if they do admin abuse and stuff, that alone, and, like, you know, still updating, but they don't need a bunch of crazy features. They just need, just, like, basically just do admin abuse, I think, and then you're set. Because you can play Fisch for a long time. Wait, they added a second C? I thought of Blox Foods, bro.
The second C used a different currency.
That's good, that's good. Chat, that's kind of what you need to do. Instead of adding new features, add a new, like, world or something like this, like a second C.
Different fish, and...
That's genius, that's a smart thing to do.
We lost access to a lot of first C features, like the currency and the ability...
That's good, because you have to reset sometimes. Sometimes, the pay to win just got so crazy that, the currency is just blown up. Like, I think Grow a Garden needs to do that, because now everyone's way too rich in Grow a Garden.
Ability to trade.
Like, I joined the game and everyone is a trillionaire minimum.
Trade and sell first C fish. This turned out to be a complete failure.
Oh, did it?
The vast majority of...
Oh, I thought he was gonna say that this, like, revived the game.
Players didn't like the second C at all, and wanted it to be purged. So on August 30th, that's precisely what Nate and Nick did.
They just got rid of it? Chat, sometimes, though, players say stuff that a lot of people might have wanted, but think about the people who grinded in that second C for so long. But I guess it worked.
A few days later, the game shot up, and for...
Because they deleted the second C? It didn't shoot up just because of that. Shot up because they removed stuff that they just added.
The first time in months, it broke the 100,000 CCU barrier, something that nobody thought possible. I thought that was it. This was all it could do, because there's just no way everyone would come back. On September 13th...
Chat, I'm kind of surprised, because today's Friday, and it was at about 100k, I checked. But yesterday was Thursday, and like on a random Thursday night, it was at like 200k or something. Maybe it might have been 300k. It's crazy. It's popping off.
It went to 200,000.
Yeah, 200,000.
1 week later, 500,000.
500,000. That's crazy.
On the week after that, it was a mere
600. Bro, that's almost 700,000. That's almost a million, and a million on Roblox is crazy good.
A few
That's like the top 3 games, bro.
thousand away from 700,000. Fish's peak CCU was 850,000 from last year. If this trend continued,
They're gonna, like, chat, they do an admin abuse? I bet they hit, like, 2 mil. If they stay on this rise, I bet they'll hit 2 mil before 2026.
it was going to surpass
2 mil, peak concurrent.
that. On the day before its 1-year anniversary, Fish was about to update.
Oh, wait. So it did? It did? Chat, that 600k wasn't even a peak?
Everybody began to join up. And then, it did it. It matched its previous peak.
Okay, it matched
But
it.
it wasn't done. 920.
Oh, it wasn't done.
3,000, 970,000, 980, 990,
Bro was edging.
and then 1 million.
1 million.
For some reason, the icon glitched out as soon as it happened, so it ruined my screenshot. But Fish had finally done it. 1 million players. In the span of exactly
1 million
single
players.
year.
Chat, a million players is actually insane. Cause chat, think about live streams. Like, the biggest live stream in the world probably was at like 2 mil. And then Grow a Garden, on the other hand, is at like 20 million. Steel Brainrot's at like 30 or 40 million. Like, it's insane how big these games are. And even just 1 million, that's an insane amount of people.
Fish powered to the
Think about a million people. You can't even picture a million people.
top, hit rock bottom, and then came back even
That's like, is that like at 1 out of 8,000 of all people? I feel like that can't be right. But
Bigger
that's still so much.
than before. What in the world is going?
Wait. What's 8 billion divided by a million? Divided by 1 million. Cause chat, this will be 8,000. So 1 out of 8,000 people on the Earth were playing this game. It's probably also some bots, but
There's no
that's crazy.
way removing the second
That's crazy. 1 out of 8,000.
C was
That's like 1 person per like every city or something. And it's probably multiple people in that city. It's just if you took every single city or something.
behind this. Fish did something very simple. It was long overdue, but it finally adapted. Roblox changed a lot this past year, but Fish
It did.
never followed. While every other
Bro, chat, what is this song? I love this song.
game was progressing,
Chat, actually comment if you know what song this is.
Fish was missing the key features needed for true success. It was missing the one thing that causes Roblox games to reach such unbelievable numbers. What's the best way to summon every player
Admin
from
abuse?
every time zone?
Admin abuse, I knew it,
From-
chat. Admin abuse is the best way to get players. Pessim99 said they're gonna do admin abuse. I bet the game shoots up to like 100k players or something.
Everywhere
It's already at 10k. It's at 10k when it's like dead and not updating. I bet it'll shoot to 100k minimum when they do that.
all around the world.
Admin abuse, exactly.
If you really think about it, it's stupid that this game never had admin abuse in the first place. You do the same thing.
Well, it's not stupid, because admin abuse it wasn't really a popular thing until very recently, like last, 2 or 3 months, I think. And it was still, it was kind of hard to do. I think it's kind of a hard system to implement.
While RNG decides how successful you are. Sometimes you just get sick of that and you want a little break or a little boost.
Yeah, chat, I think that's why the Steel Brainrot admin abuse does so well, because the whole game is RNG.
A live event is perfect for that. It's also great for distributing special stuff that is usually unobtainable, which is what Fish admin abuse excels at. This is what draws the numbers, and it's what the player base...
And they also, Fish already had, events, I'm pretty sure. Like, they had, the Kraken, where the Kraken would appear in a certain spot, and you'd have a limited amount of time to catch it. So they were already kind of doing stuff kind of similar to admin abuse. Not the same, but still a limited time event that's not some Roblox, a lot of Roblox games have events, but they're like a week or 2 weeks long. It would be like a 30-minute event. It would be reoccurring, but admin abuse is they were ahead of the game, man. They were doing admin abuse 1.0.
loves the most. Getting rare stuff is a core...
They just weren't doing the thing where they chat to a bunch of people live, which is kind of a weird thing that almost all admin abuse does.
Experience and the admin exclusive stuff.
Like, Fortnite doesn't do that. Fortnite kind of has admin abuse. Well, it's not admin abuse. It's just live event. It's like the corporate version of admin abuse.
Takes that even further. There's a bunch of different events that admins can start, and each one is unique. Some of them give cool stuff, and some of them are just brain rot filler.
You caught a 6-7 mustard, bro.
It's pretty nice when you're just playing.
Bro, why is every single popular game just brain rot? Like, bro, even popular, like, normal games. I bet Pressure and, like, Combat Initiation and, like, actual good games are gonna turn 6, 7, or 5.
And all of a sudden, you can fish.
They're gonna turn into absolute brain rot. Like, chat, it's only a matter of time.
Literally anywhere. And
But for every single game has some type of brain rot in it. Like, chat, even Pet Simulator 99, bro. Yet again, I'm bringing up Pet Sim 99, but they're adding brain rot to the game. Like, bro, I like Pet Sim 99, and one of the things I respected is that they didn't do every single dumb trend. They did Roblox trends, but they didn't do the weird, like, they didn't add I show speed to the game and stuff. But of course, they're turning into the next Dubik Studios, bro.
get crazy stuff. 50,000
They're adding all the brain rot, all the TikTok memes.
times.
But I don't even watch TikTok.
Times luck.
I do have a TikTok. Go follow it.
And super exclusive stuff is pretty sick, especially when you're all huddled together having a little party
Yeah, chat. Fish is really cool for the community aspect.
at spawn.
It's cool to just fish with people. People do it in real life, so people will do it in Roblox. Like, a bunch of Roblox games are just, like, real things, but then the Roblox version.
It's not just admin abuse either.
So it's like real things, but then everything has, like, a really cool aura.
Most large Roblox games nowadays have some form
My brain rot egg farm.
of offline progression that makes you come back every day. In Grow a Garden, your garden grows offline.
Yeah, Grow Garden was the one that started that.
Steal a Brain Rot,
Steal a Brain Rot was just hopped on the bandwagon.
money generates offline. It's so prominent now that it's become a default mechanic in pretty much every big game. Fish didn't have anything like that.
Yeah, I bet Pet Simulator is gonna add that too.
Instead, we had to grind manually.
Yeah, Fish didn't have that. Fish didn't even have an auto fish feature, which I thought was really cool. Cause, Chad, I feel like when you have actual gameplay, it makes the game... I talked about this in my last video. When you have actual gameplay, players are gonna play for longer, and they're gonna be engaged for longer. So maybe they don't AFK for as long, but they'll come back and play a lot more times than if they just AFK'd overnight and then didn't have to do anything else. If you actually have, like, grinding... Same thing with Blox Fruits. Blox Fruits is, like... It's a very simple mechanic that you do, but it's not... You can't auto-do it, unless you have, like, bots. Even Pet Simulator X, the first Pet Simulator, I think it survived for so much longer than Pet Sim 99 is because you actually had to manually tap on stuff. Even if it's a simple task, like all those games I had said, those are all simple tasks, but you're still at least doing something. There's no auto features, there's no offline feature. You're actually doing stuff, so players are going to come back, you're going to build a fandom, because you're not just AFKing.
And there wasn't much to come back to, except to more grinding. Doing the exact same
Fish is like, yeah.
mini game for dozens of minutes straight is
I do kind of wish that if they did something like a second sea, or even just a new area, I wish they had a different mechanic. Like, there's so many different fishing mechanics in games. It's, like, really unique. All the different games that have different, fishing mechanics. Like, Bubblegum Simulator has one. Fish has one. Stardew Valley has one. There's a lot of other games. Those are just the ones that I know, that came to mind. But I feel like they could add different fishing mechanics in different areas.
not many
Like, the shake thing is kind of boring.
are willing to pull off nowadays. On the other hand, a game like Grow a Garden can just play itself, while the player
Pretty much, yeah.
goes to another game. Fish needed a solution, and a solution it found.
Personal aquariums? I have not heard of this.
You can put some of your most valuable fish
That's really cool.
in your personal aquarium, and they'll generate XP and coins
And they generate XP and coins.
without you having to do anything.
Yo, and that's genius. It's an aquarium. It's not just like you get money offline like Steal a Brainrot does it. Steal a Brainrot does it in the laziest possible way that anyone could imagine to do this. This is, like, really cool. I think this is probably the coolest offline earning system that I've seen a game do.
You also get a bunch of miscellaneous.
I mean, Glow Garden also has a cool one too.
on the
But Glow Garden, it's pretty basic, but I mean, I have to give them credit because they were the first people to do it.
side that are useful.
I mean, really, chat. I was thinking Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans was the first people to do it. They didn't even have to say offline, but it builds offline.
In their own unique ways.
Chat, I wonder if Clash of Clans would get more players if it said builds offline.
If you want a much higher payout, you can stay online and reap the benefits before
Oh, that's cool.
taking a break
Yo, chat, that's actually cool. They got online profit and then they got offline profit.
by going offline.
I think Steel Brainrot also has that, but they don't say it. It's kind of weird.
During
I think you make less in Steel Brainrot when you're offline.
that offline break,
It's not like outright said the rate.
you would still get stuff, just at a much lower rate.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to do it. Chat, they pulled this off perfectly.
I would say that this turnaround is kind of amazing. It
It is.
stark contrast from a few months ago, when
Tired of having to stream.
Well, chat, why do I keep getting so many ads? Like, I've gotten like 5 ads in like this one video. I've never gotten that many ads.
charge, it looked a lot
But that's good.
different. They would
That's a
add
cool system.
secret fish that took forever to find, but you could drastically lower that time with a big, expensive luck boost. And those secret fish weren't just optional either. Some were actually required to complete the best.
Bro, having secrets as a required thing is just dumb. Like, this game, I think it's called Plants vs. Brainrots. It's a fine game. It's okay. It's like a simulator. It's fine. But they have, secrets required. They have secrets required for the first reboot. It's not even like an end game thing. I think that's just kind of dumb. I don't think you should have secrets ever be required. Because they're secrets. It's not really secret if you have to find it.
Theory. Progress further in the game.
And I feel like they're not really secrets anyways. Roblox games secret stuff is usually just like really rare. But yeah, it shouldn't be required.
They even went as far as being the only way to unlock sprinting. There were
Well, that is the dumbest feature. Like that feature probably lost them like 20k players alone.
various other things
Probably more.
that do
Probably like 50k players.
did to get more money.
50k players probably left because you have to sprint, but you need like a secret fish to do it.
out of the player base, and it just went too far. It's not like that now. None of these new
Yeah.
features or events cost.
It's
a
just
single
good
cent.
now. Chat, Fish is like the optimal Roblox game. Like, you know, if you're just chilling with friends, Fish, Rivals, and like, I don't know, maybe if you're into like Adopt Me or like Brookhaven, those 4 games are probably like the top games to just play with friends, and have a good time.
Free-to-play users are having the best time of their
And like, probably like Doors or Pressure or something.
lives, and it all seems fine. And
Best games to play with friends.
For the most
and you can also play them alone, but they're more
part-
fun when you're just like in a call chilling.
it is. It's far better than it was before.
Chat, there's this guy I used to collab with so much, named Bill. Chat, we should do it. If Bill ever came back, I'd want to do a Fish collab with him. I think that would be fun.
But I feel different about it. I think it's too generous. The admin abuse is too beneficial, and when paired with personal aquariums, it gets nuts.
I mean, yeah, I guess you do make a lot of money.
Got the motivation to come back after I saw the buzz, and when I got in,
It is a little bit... I feel like they adapted in a good way. Like, if it was too big, they'd do something real lazy. They just have, like, money generator, and then you put a fish in and it generates money. There's none of this cool aquarium stuff. But I feel like they implemented all the features that they need to do, because you almost need to do all this stuff for a Roblox game to be popular now, especially if it's a game like Fish. But they implemented this perfectly. It's amazing.
I was just wandering around aimlessly, but it all changed once
And Fish is just a great looking game.
I attended
It's just a great game.
my first.
Like, chat, Fish is probably it still feels like a Roblox game. Like, you can kind of tell it's a Roblox game, but it also is just like has the experience level of an actual game sometimes.
Admin abuse. I was catching the
Like, you know, playing Pet Simulator and playing like Minecraft or like Counter-Strike or like just an actual game, it's not the same experience. But Fish almost is as fun as just a normal party game, like Mario Party or something.
craziest stuff left and right. Some of these items selling for a ton of money. I then discovered the aquariums. This changed everything. All of a sudden, I could just take my best admin abuse fish, throw them in my aquarium, leave the game, and come back after a couple hours.
Yeah, I guess that is a little bit, kind kind of defeats the grinding. That's why I think a World 2 is cool, because, you know, you have to grind for the coins. Because what do you even spend coins on now?
Or even
I feel like now you just complete the index.
just AFK in the game, and I'd have enough money to get everything I would ever need. And it's not just
Yeah, chat, some of those items though, like smoke screen totem, I don't even know what that does.
the money. Another
Like, what even is that?
huge benefit of these events that I have.
But they added trading and stuff, so I guess that's a cool thing that they added. And I bet they're doing events and stuff, like event items. So I guess trading is the main thing. Trading games usually, like, extend the game's life by a ton, because you can trade items, and then they can do events and stuff, and then the event items are usually super expensive and stuff.
Mentioned yet are the insane.
Like, chat, games like Counter-Strike, I keep mentioning Counter-Strike, but Counter-Strike, I think is alive because of the skins and stuff. I mean, the game's also, it's a great game, but, the skins and stuff probably have kept it alive, way longer than it would have been without skins. And I think games, like, almost all simulator games, if they don't have trading, they won't live as long, because none of your stuff actually has value if you can't sell it for other stuff.
XP boosts. Certain things in this game are level locked, but all of that basically goes straight out the
Oh, I forgot those levels.
window when you can just attend a couple admin abuses and reach level 1000. I attended a mere 3 to 4, and
Bro! Chat, you should never be able to level up by more than one level in a game. I just don't like that. It's just too much when you level up by like 9 levels from doing one thing.
pretty much speed ran
And what are these? These look like the swords in like Genshin Impact that cost like $500. Like, you have to like gamble $500 for a chance to get these. Like, what even are these? These look like Blade Ball swords.
the entire game. My aquarium was generating well over 1 million coins per hour,
Well, I don't even have like 1,000 coins.
as well as a ton of XP. I thought I had it all, but it turns out that I could have been making more. Like, way more. So much.
Yeah, and now it's kind of just a simulator from what it seemed like. But I feel like it still is a pretty fun game. And as long as they add new fish, new areas and stuff, even if you have tons of money, you're still gonna have to buy new items to get the new luck boosts to catch the new fish. So even if you're overpowered, if they keep adding new content, it won't matter as much.
More.
Especially for a game like Fish.
When I found out about the aquarium's true potential, I nearly packed it up and quit. At no point does anyone in this game need 150 million coins per day. If
Bro, 150 mil per day.
this kept up, Fish would turn into Grow a Garden.
Well, yeah, chat. It's when you put too much money into a game, and the economy just breaks. That's when you have to make a new seed and add a new currency. Otherwise, yeah, it's cooked. It's good. This happened to Grow a Garden, and I feel like this is what killed Grow a Garden. It's the economy. Everyone's rich now. You're a trillionaire. I don't even know what the numbers are anymore.
Like, straight up.
Like, chat, what even is that number?
Everybody would have too much stuff, too much money, and they would quit.
They need to add a rebirth. That's what rebirths are for. They add a fish rebirth. But Grow a Garden did that, and I don't know if it worked. I feel like people don't play that game still.
Thankfully, Nick was not about to let this go too far. He nerfed the aquariums by
That's good.
a lot, but they're still kinda broken. Only the super overpowered ones were nerfed, while the smaller ones were
But also, not everyone can go to an admin abuse, so this doesn't ruin everyone, but yeah,
left untouched.
they're kind of cooked.
Mine didn't change.
Also, chat, his whale, or whatever that thing is, in the aquarium is like glitching out of
Super
him.
overpowered ones were nerfed, while the smaller ones were left untouched. Mine didn't change at all, and you can still grind ludicrous amounts of money. Those pesky billionaires had to be taken care of though, and what better way to do that than tricking them into blowing their money on a bunch of useless trash.
W's, chat. Yeah, that's how you do it, chat. Like, chat, if Pet Simulator, chat, if I was the developer of Pet Simulator, what happened to Pet Simulator? The economy had too many diamonds. What I would do, I'd add exclusive pets for extravagant amounts of diamonds and stuff. Or how Fish did it, they added, cosmetics for extravagant amounts of coins.
They actually went and made a
I think the best way to do it is to add a way, almost like a lottery ticket, where you can spend an infinite amount of money.
black market admin event just to clean up the economy. Incredible.
Yeah, they're genius. They do everything perfectly. They don't do it lazily. They do it in a nice way And yeah,
Many players set out to get the absolute best items and best
they're just, it's genius.
fish possible, and as much money as they can. Not me.
I think Fisch, I feel like I might be jinxing it, but I feel like Fisch can live for like 2 more years. Guaranteed 2 more years. Not saying they can't do more than 2 years. I bet they can. But they keep it up, yeah, people are always gonna be on this game.
Though, I wouldn't say that I'm exactly an
It's a fun game.
accurate representation of most players. My goal is very simple. It's to complete the bestiary once again,
That's what I wanna do, yeah.
and that's it. I don't care about getting the best fish or the most money or
I would wanna not have the most money, because I feel like money doesn't matter as much when you have this much money in the game. But what I wanna do, I wanna get all the most like expensive rods, because those are worth not whatever the coins are, because the coins don't matter anymore. But those are worth like extravagant amounts of like actual money. I think that's the coolest thing to do. Like my Pet Simulator account is like stacked because I've got tons of huges. Those aren't just worth like in-game coins. Those are worth diamonds, and diamonds are earned from Robux. So I just have actual money sitting on that account.
anything like that.
And I mean, Roblox doesn't have chat. I'm gonna go on a rant on this, but like Roblox needs to have that feature where you can trade in-game items, not just the UGC, but like trade your pets and pets for like items in other games. And they'd have to have this whole crazy system for this. But if you could like sell Roblox items for Robux and not UGC, because they already have this for UGC. But let's say I've got a Pet Simulator huge, and I can actually sell it for real Robux. I feel like that would be epic. And a lot of people don't think that would be a good idea. Chat, tell me your ideas. I really want that to be a thing, cause I think it's cool. Cause like Counter-Strike, I keep bringing up Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike, they have all their crazy skins and stuff, and that you can like some of those skins sell for like actual millions of dollars. And I bet like Fisch, I bet rare rods and stuff in Fisch could sell for millions of real dollars. But maybe not millions, but thousands.
When I first attempted this, I enjoyed the progression
And I think that's cool.
of getting
I like it when you can earn real money from like in-game items and stuff. I think that's cool.
better rods as I
Well, and then I get this ad. Chat, I don't want to edit out the ads because I usually talk about the game during the ads. So sorry for not editing out all the ads.
without the chapters. Sometimes my rod wasn't good enough, and I had to take a break to grind for a better one. But
Yeah.
now, I don't have to do that. I can just attend one admin abuse and use that money to go get a rod
But chat, it's not everyone can always attend an admin abuse. He's talking about this like it's easy. I went to an admin abuse in like 2 games. I went to Steel Brain Rot admin abuse, and then I went to a Blade Ball admin abuse, and I got lucky. It was just random chance that I was in an admin abuse. That's actually crazy. I was like, let's play Blade Ball after like months, and then they were doing an admin abuse, and it didn't work, chat, and that's why I hate Blade Ball. But yeah, chat, not everyone can just go to an admin abuse. In a lot of places, it'll be like 12 at night, and they won't be able to join it.
that lets me do
I feel bad for those people.
literally everything I need. The admin abuse practically spoon-fed me all of the secrets and hard-to-catch stuff, and I
It shouldn't do all the secrets. I think, chat, the best way to do admin abuse stuff is to do stuff that's just in the admin abuse. Like, let's say Pet Simulator does an admin abuse. They shouldn't give away, like, huges that are already in the game. They should give away new admin abuse only pets. And Fisch should do admin abuse only rods and admin abuse only fish. That's what they should do.
never have
They should have an admin abuse rod that you can buy in the game, not doing an admin abuse, but then doing an admin abuse, it has extra stuff in it. You can only use it doing an admin abuse. I think that would be cool. That would be a cool thing to do.
about money or fishing
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
rods or enchantments or anything ever again. I don't think it's supposed to be this way, and I don't think anyone ever thought that it would.
Hopefully the Fisch devs watched this video though. This guy made the biggest video on Fisch, I'm pretty sure. At least on the downcline of Fisch. So I bet all the problems that he's talking about are gonna get seen by devs.
Would be the
Because even if they aren't directly seen by devs, I bet people will see this, they'll start talking about it, and the devs are listening to the community from what I've seen in this video, so chat. This guy might save the game.
But I'm just one type of player. I'm sure there's a bunch of others out there who couldn't possibly
He also gave ideas in the video about Fisch's decline. he literally said a bunch of ways that Fish could fix their game, like the trading system. I'm pretty sure that was partially his idea, at least. So chat, yeah, this guy basically saved Fish.
On my budget, and that's what
with some of his ideas.
What
Maybe
makes
not saved, but helped Fish along a lot.
Fish cool. You can do whatever you want. It's not all doom and gloom though. The update.
I do wish they had a little bit more features besides just fishing, because it's like cozy games fail when they don't have enough features. So I feel like maybe they're gonna have to add a big new update, maybe add a new currency. I mean, they tried to do that and it failed though.
Have become pretty cool again, apart from the free.
But I feel like eventually people are gonna get bored. Maybe they add a new world with a new fishing mechanic, but it's still just fishing. But a new fishing mechanic, like just like a different kind of clicking thing, where like when you fish, instead of the shake thing, maybe they add a spam quick thing. I don't know.
Frequent mishaps and bugs that happen. Something that always felt missing from the game was an expansion on the fishing rod system, some type of mastery system, and now we actually have that. Certain fishing rods can be further improved by doing
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
certain things,
That's cool, like an upgrade system.
and you can even unlock
Yeah, chat, something I did really like about Fish is that you don't just have a better rod. The rods are better for certain ways. Like there'll be a lava rod that you can use to fish in a volcano. There'll be a lucky rod, but it's really hard to control. There'll be a high control rod, but it's really unlucky. So you're gonna get more fish, but less stuff. Or maybe one has a lot for like one mutation. I think Fish did that perfectly. And Grow a Garden also did that with their pets. Like it's not just like increases the gold sell value for more. It's like it actually adds new features and like you have to strategize where you use your rods. I think that's a really cool thing.
shiny skins for them, for free. I enjoy completing some of these in my free time, and it's a nice change.
And yeah, when earning skins is cool, because even if it's free to play, if you had like a quest for a free to play thing, I think that feels really rewarding to get the thing. It probably has a high value, and it also it'll increase the time, so you're still making money, because spending time in Roblox games, even if they don't make money directly because you don't have premium, more people are going to play the game because that promotes the game. Like if more people play a game, it promotes it in Roblox more.
From using the same rod forever. It makes the bestiary completion journey.
Yeah, that's really good.
Just attack.
There's not just one best rod. There's like, you use a rod for a different reason. Maybe you use it in one reason, in one area, maybe use it to try to get one fish.
Add more fun. And on the topic of fishing rods, these new updates often include the public release of special rods that were previously exclusive to admins and developers. The community really
that's cool.
enjoys this, and honestly it makes perfect sense. Something else I've grown quite fond of is the daily shop. It's right near spawn, and you can choose from
daily shop. Yeah, daily shops are cool.
a randomly generated selection of items. You can purchase stuff with coins, and the prices are heavily discounted from their usuals. If everything
Yeah, I like stuff with daily offers and stuff, especially when it's free. Like chat, in Clash Royale, I always buy the daily shop, like the daily cards and stuff. Even if it's not stuff I usually like, I just like to buy it.
there sucks, or if you buy it all out, you can refresh it with coins. Although
Oh, you can refresh it with coins? Yo, that's actually W.
only once before you'd have to spend Robux.
Chat, I think that's fine.
This is
They gotta make money.
a pretty great way of adding a free-to-play feature while also
Chat, this game seems so free-to-play friendly, but I bet you could still spend money on the game. But like, spending money doesn't make you so much better that the top player is guaranteed to be pay to win.
making some
That's really cool.
money off of the people that are willing to go just a little bit further. And funny enough, this tiny island was always here, ever since the game came out. It wasn't until months later when they decided to actually use it. For some reason, they shoved an AFK zone on it a while ago.
Bro, AFK zones are just dumb. When it's just AFKing, like, bro, at least make it like a AFK fish or something. Like, I hate when it's just like AFK and you get some coins over time. There's nothing special. Like, Pet Simulator, like, you can AFK in that game, but you AFK in different areas for different things. Like, the AFK is at least special. It's not just like, stand here and get coins.
And it got removed after a single month of being out.
That's good, yeah.
So it's nice to
AFK rewards is just dumb.
see it finally be
It's always like, either way too much coins or way too little, for it to matter.
being put to good use.
There's not a just right amount. Like, just play the game, bro. Fisch was popular because there wasn't AFKing in it, I feel. You couldn't AFK on it, the way they have the shake system.
Fisch has entered
Literally, the greatest comeback in history of a game. I mean, there's probably, like, people, there's, like, sports and athletes that came back, but, greatest Roblox comeback, definitely. Maybe even the greatest gaming comeback.
a new era. Thanks to modern Roblox ideas and some much-needed reform,
Yeah, chat. They had modern Roblox ideas while still having it feel like Fisch. Like, that's really hard to do. Fisch pulled it off perfectly.
it's been able to surpass itself.
I hope that Fisch and 99 Nights in the Forest are some of the top games on Roblox, because they deserve it. I mean, there's better games. Probably those games, and then like Doors, Pressure, Combat Initiation, games like that. I hope those games are the games that are on top on Roblox. I think if more adults played Roblox, those would be the top games on Roblox.
Even after taking such a huge fall, no longer is it stuck in the past or left behind. It showed us that if a game dies, it doesn't mean that it can't ever come back. You can never rule that out.
Yeah, that's cool. I hope that the Pet Simulator devs see this, because they just quit the second they declined by like a player.
Not any
Like one player leaves and like, guys, the game's dying. We gotta end the game.
more. When it eventually does come back, though, you can't expect it to be back forever. The right path has to be taken.
I expect it to be back for not forever, but like a year. I think, a year, and it'll be 50k players on average or above. I think that's all right expectations. Chat. I'm gonna end the video here. But chat, I think that was a great video. That was a very good video. I like quadrupled the length of that video, which I think is good. I think that's a good way. I think reaction YouTubers, I feel like you should always add double the content or more. Because if you're adding double the content, half the content's yours. In this video, like 75% of the video is mine. I think this was a good way to do a reaction video. Chat, tell me your thoughts on that though, in the comments. Yeah, join the Discord, subscribe, follow my Twitch. Twitch actually hasn't been working, so I guess just subscribe, like, and join the Discord.